If Black Panther is the end of Phase 4, what in the heck is Phase 5?
Bullshit.
I thought we'd spend a few minutes going through what we have in store.
Get on with it and be on your way.
Coming to Disney Plus, Secret Invasion.
Fuck me!
Echo, and I can't wait for you to meet all of her characters.
Fuck me!
The Marvels, the sequel to Captain Marvel 2.
Oh no.
Loki Season 2.
This isn't about me.
Blade, starring Mahershala Ali.
Fuck me!
Ironheart is a part of Phase 5. Agatha, Coven of Chaos.
Fuck me!
Captain America, New World Order.
Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me!
You're listening to Duck Dust FM. Well, that didn't take long. It was less than a year ago that our Disney overlords dictated that a new slate of Marvel sludge had to be laid down as a proverbial dead man's switch in case people actually enjoyed Phase 4. Luckily for them, nobody outside of the automated racism accusation bots on Twitter and orally pleasured shills in the media did, and the once invincible MCU began to draw its last breath. Kevin Feige's post-Endgame Marvel, never one to not jump the gun on anything, decided to pick up a gun and aim it directly at its own testicles.
See how feeders into your boss.
In almost every case, quite literally. And so announced were self-inflicted hollow points like the many times delayed Captain Marvel spin-off, Secret Invasion.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Season 2 of Loki, Jonathan Majors sold separately.
Legacy.
The even more delayed Captain the Marvels 2. The double subtitled Echo.
Oh, come on, Marley. I know you can't hear them, but you gotta feel those things.
Captain Racial Justice Falcon, Brave New World Order, with even older Harrison Ford playing Super Mega MAGA Hulk, and the rest. That's not even including the 2 hero-less Avengers movies scheduled to be inflicted upon the public in 2025 and 2026, disrespectively. Sure seems like quite a mouthful to the viewers, and we all know it sure is to the shills as well.
Did you hear something?
No, I didn't hear anything.
But this upcoming Marvel slate is more than just unwanted and ridiculous. It's suicidally overambitious in a time where even the hopelessly optimistic Disney employees can see the end of the superhero genre is in sight. Guardians 3 didn't make the billion it had hoped for. Star Wars lays in mutilated ashes. AI-created Pixar suppositories are losing money and turning off fans faster than another Rise of Skywalker ever could, and layoffs still continue in regular waves. Time is of the essence for a last gasp turnaround. They could theoretically put themselves on the right track and pull a DCEU, write off what they have yet to film, and puke out the tumors already in the can while you work on resetting the disjointed cinematic universe.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
And what is that, you might ask? You see, dear viewer, if people are sick of your shit right now and care so frighteningly little about it that their annoyance is turned to pure apathy, instead of shoving the same shit down their throats right now, wait 2 years, change little to nothing of actual meaning, and do the exact same thing when they really don't care.
The man's a genius.
DC couldn't find a way to weasel out of the Kid Flasher movie, and were consensually forced to protect Ezra Miller until the movie came out. Yet Disney may take the opportunity to swap out their own PR nuisance for someone like the High Evolutionary or Namor. Never mind. So with everything pushed back a year or two at least, where does that leave the first 2 Avengers movies since Endgame? Additionally, the James Cameron hubris machine, or Avatar franchise, whose first film was a groundbreaking phenom that after further review was just a blue monkey dances with wolves,
The Blue Monkey.
had its infinite amount of sequels delayed into the next fucking millennium, with the final installment set to be released in 2031. Avatar, Way of Atone for Your Environmental Sins of Water, was a visually amazing 3-hour-long snooze fest with Disney Plus dialogue that, despite making a solid box office return, failed to capture anywhere near the charm and impact of its predecessor. But just like Marvel imagined it could put out anything and rule forever, Avatar's formulaic story and fading intrigue may suffer the same fate in 2025 and 2029 and 2031. Hopefully we're all enslaved by Skynet by then. And lastly, Disney's ritually tortured flagship IP, Star Wars, also got lumped into the time warp, with 3 of its movies being delayed till 2026 and 2027 with their Marvel counterparts. Which Star Wars movie, you might ask? The Rey trilogy? No, wait, the Mangold, or maybe the Filoni, Ryan Johnson trilogy, or Rogue Squadron with Patty Jenkins come?
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
No, I don't think most of it will. Seems more like a cheap way of saying we know we're gonna fuck up, so let's push this to when we're outdated or the world ends and blame it on that. A resale to George Lucas unfortunately falls in the realm of wishful thinking, yet Disney might actually benefit from such an embarrassing prospect. Oh yeah, and enjoy your rip-off Hannah Solo game that you said was gonna be cool and open world. Why delay the inevitable and just admit self-inflicted defeat? 'Cause it's Hollywood. While the writers and soon to join them actors are out squabbling over largely trivial disputes, the industry they've been slowly destroying, indirectly or not, will soon die a quicker and more painful death as AI seizes control of entertainment and disillusioned viewers flock to YouTube and other platforms in favor of losing $22 to get bent over by the mouse and his empty promise of good content. The lack of mutual love and respect between fans and studios has never been lower, and studios like Disney will ultimately pay the price for disregarding the one thing that keeps them in business.
I hate the people who love me, and they hate me.
Disney won't be the only one responsible for the eventual end of Hollywood, but in that chapter of the history book, Cinderella's castle will stand just as tall as it once did under its founder.
All right, now get out there and make me some goddamn money.
Fucking like and subscribe for duck's sake.
The Duke. Duck, I said.